Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. If you watched last video, but for the first, if you're gonna call me out and wearing the same shirt, I'm actually recording this. Woke up not that long ago, and I gotta be at work late tonight. And I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna be in the mood to record tonight. So I'm actually gonna record this a lot earlier in the day, so then I can put it out at night. Just because I'm gonna be too burnt out after work tonight. So we're still in first place in this King of the Ring. This should end later on tonight. I don't know if I'm going to start a new one. You can see Ric Flair's going to win PCC. A lot of people on my team are saying because the free players want that Triple H. I can't remember what the login rewards were last month. Was Triple H the legendary? I can't remember. If so, that would explain it. So I'm gonna look at the ladder rewards right here. So we're just over 1,000 games before we get the Diva reward. Hopefully it doesn't happen while I'm at work. So I'm in work every single day up to Monday. Now, like 4 to 12s and 3 to 11s from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday in Canada is Family Day, so that's time and a half. You know what? I'll gladly take that. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy few days, and then I think I'm actually off for a while until I gotta be back for overnights the next weekend. But because of working this weekend and Family Day, I'm gonna miss Valentine's Day, and I've gotta spend that with someone. So I gotta do that sometime next week. But I'm gonna go watch Deadpool. Deadpool's a movie I've been excited about for a while because it looks like they got it right this time. It's R-rated, which is how Deadpool should be. That's what Deadpool is. Deadpool's a human troll, or I guess a mutated troll. I guess like that's his whole thing. When he appeared in, I think it was Wolverine Origins. It was still Ryan Reynolds. I think it was Wolverine. That's not Deadpool. Deadpool shouldn't be that. So Ryan Reynolds, put some of his money up for this movie, so he's a producer for it because he kind of wanted to protect the Deadpool character. He claims he's a huge Deadpool fan. From all the trailers, it looks like this is right. They've got it. From the reviews I've seen, they're saying the same thing, that they've got it this time. So that's fantastic. It's about time we finally get a Deadpool movie that we deserve. And I wonder if we're going to start seeing Deadpool in other Marvel movies now. I'd like to see him in more Marvel stuff, but I don't know how they're going to do it with the amount of swearing that he does. Or just in general, just how off the wall that Deadpool really is. So yeah, I'm gonna go see that next week. Hopefully it's good. We'll see how it goes. Tell you how it was, and all that kind of stuff. So this last week or so, I don't know what the hell's been going on with my sleeping pattern. I'm not able to get more than 4 or 5 hours sleep, like at a time. Other than when I slept for like 13 hours the other day because I needed that sleep. But, I'm going to sleep, granted, I'm going to sleep at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I can only sleep for a couple hours. Like, I'm sleeping for maybe 4 hours. And then I'll just wake up. Like, I'm talking like wide awake. And we're going to lose this. Yeah. Like, I'll wake up wide awake as if I haven't slept at all. And I don't know why I keep doing that. And so, I'm up for maybe half an hour or so. Just, I'll go upstairs, I'll get a drink, I'll use the bathroom. That's about it. And then I try to go back to sleep. And then, an hour later, I'll fall back asleep again for another 4 hours or so. I don't know what it is. My alarm is playing around with me. I went to sleep last night like 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. And I'd set my alarm for about 5 minutes before this PCC started, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. And my alarm didn't go off. I woke up at like 4:30. I was like, oh, god damn. So I played some PCC. I think I got myself up to 100 points, and then I went back to sleep. But my alarm does that sometimes. It won't go off. Like, I triple check it, because I know it does do that. I'll make sure, okay, I've got the right time. I've got it set to AM, not PM. Unless I'm in my sleep, because it's an iPhone, all you have to do is swipe over, like, to unlock the phone, and the alarm stops. Then, it's done. It's not like if you press the power button on the top, it's snooze, which I don't understand why snooze is 9 minutes, and there's no way to change it. So unless in my sleep, like, instantly, I'm swiping over and closing it, I don't know why it doesn't go off. But, whatever. This isn't a PCC I really care for, seeing as how Ric Flair is going to win. Maybe I'll try for the Sting card, just to, I don't know, make a new pro. That's all really that I think I've got going for me for this one. Because, we can't tag it again, but the good thing is, if I don't get the Ric Flair event card this time, that means, sorry, I just need to have a big stretch. That means for Road to Glory next week, I don't have to, I can stop at the Survivor card. I can probably even just do that for free, because I know I can +5 everything. But, maybe here or there I'll buy a couple bouts, because, there are people who do Road to Glory for free. You'll see them on the forums. And they talk about how they got, they'll only sleep for an hour and a half at a time, just so they don't lose out on any of their bouts. Hey, we got a title match. So, I think I'm going to stack up my title matches until maybe the last day, see if I need them. I'm still going to use them no matter what, but, or if I'm getting, if I stack up, I don't know, 50 or 60, maybe I'll use them then, rather than wait till the last day. So, I don't know, I'm out of it for this game right now. Like, I'm just not in the mood to grind like, I normally would. If you think about it, I'm trying to remember when did Season 2 come out? I think it was like September. I could be wrong on that, but I think it was September, August, sometime around there. From pretty much March 2015 to right now, so when WrestleMania tier came out, because that's what brought me back in. It's just been a constant grind for me. It's been constantly playing this game. Whether it was to, when WrestleMania tier came out, I wanted to get as many WrestleMania cards as I could, make pros. Because Survivor tier in Season 1, I barely had any Survivor pros. I think when WrestleMania tier came out, I still had Legendary pros in my Road to Glory deck. Maybe I had some of the event Survivor cards. I think the first PCC Sting stayed in my Road to Glory deck for a very long time. But WrestleMania tier, I got lucky. I made a lot of pros quick. I think the day, maybe not so much the day, maybe a couple days after it came out, I got very lucky and I pulled a WrestleMania Edge off the board, and that was when I was tracking my resets as well. And a few, I don't know, maybe 50 board resets after that, I got WrestleMania Seth Rollins. And then about 80 resets after that, I got a WrestleMania Edge again. So that made a WrestleMania Pro when, the tier had only been out for 2 or 3 days at that point. So I was very lucky to already have a pro. So I was able to make a pro of that. And then when the next Road to Glory was announced, I think it was Daniel Bryan. Could be wrong. But I think it was Daniel Bryan. Seth Rollins was the WrestleMania reward. So I was able to make a pro of that. And then, because I had more pros, I was able to just, keep winning in King of the Rings and make more and more pros. I got through it really fast. By the time Season 1 ended, with the exception of one Diva, my entire deck was WrestleMania Pro. All of the males were event cards or WrestleMania Fusions. So I had one of the strongest Season 1 decks just because of, the amount of power in the cards that I had. But it looks like I was able to get all this, all I'm missing now is one Diva for an entire Survivor Pro lineup. And I never got anywhere close to doing that in Season 1. I didn't have a Survivor Pro Diva until WrestleMania tier came out. And, I had a Natalia, who I got when the WrestleMania tier came out. And I think the only Survivor Diva pros I had for that were, I think I had Eva Marie, Emma, and Tamina Snuka. So it's not even like I had good Diva pros, with the exception of Natalia. I think I had a Brie, I had a Nikki. I didn't have an AJ. I never got a Survivor AJ card, and that breaks my heart, because I really wanted one. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.